Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have an amazing video for you guys today. Here is an article from Business Insider you guys are going to absolutely love. Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak thinks that ChatGPT is pretty impressive, but warned it can make horrible mistakes. This is very interesting. Finally, we're hearing something coming out of Apple regarding ChatGPT. Now we know that Steve Wozniak still has a position at Apple, but I don't think it's a very meaningful position. I think it's a more of an honorary position. I'm sure they send him around to do talks and just sort of promote the company. But basically, he is warning that this program does make horrible mistakes. Now, here's the issue I see is that we got basically Microsoft investing in ChatGPT, OpenAI basically, and they're now using ChatGPT for their Bing search. Now, Google sort of freaked out. Why? Because ChatGPT has over 100 million registered users in just over 2 months, and now now that Bing is their search engine, Bing is using ChatGPT. You could see that they're trying to gain that market share. Remember, Google, what is it like? Google has about 85% of the market share right now, and what's it called? Bing has about 8 or 9%. So you know that every percentage that more people are using Microsoft and Bing to do their searches, that equates to millions and millions of dollars. Why? Because these guys sell advertising to people, and they show their ads, so they can control that traffic. They make massive amounts of money. But here's the question that I have: where is Apple? Apple has not said anything. Remember, Apple, when you buy an Apple computer, they have their own web browser. It's called Safari. Now, what is Safari going to do? What is Apple going to do? Because imagine if you're buying basically Windows computers and they're incorporating ChatGPT into their Word programs, into all their programs, you can see how it's going to make things so much easier, and it's literally going to leave Apple behind. Now, Google again is trying to get this product launched ASAP because they're trying to limit the damage that ChatGPT is causing on their company. Remember, Alphabet is the company that is creating the AI programs for Google, and when they did their launch, unfortunately they kind of goofed it, and their Bard program, which is their competitor to ChatGPT, made a mistake. Suddenly, the Alphabet shares in the stock market dropped quite a bit because it just showed that they're not ready. They're not as far ahead as OpenAI is, and people are starting to notice. So the race is on. Who is going to win this race? In my opinion, Google needs to get something out meaningful, like literally yesterday. Okay, every second that goes by, it is bad news for Google. Now, again, where is Apple? Very, very scary stuff that Apple's really being left behind. They're not even part of the conversation. Now, let me look at this article, and I'm going to pull some quotes coming from Steve Wozniak himself. Check this quote out. The trouble is, it does good things for us, but it can make horrible mistakes by not knowing humanness. And that is a big, big deal. But again, I don't think it's the end of the world, because the way people are going to use this tool is going to basically make their life easier. Now, we're not looking for, AI to become a human, or ChatGPT to become a human. It's right now as a tool that is going to help humans make things a lot easier for us. That's where I think is the key. But yes, in the future, we're probably going to have some of these beings, I guess if you want to start calling them beings, start to think for themselves. Now, maybe that's happening in a lab somewhere. It's not available to the public. Everywhere that I read, they say that no, that's not the case. We're not there yet. But now that we have basically these supercomputers computing things so much faster than humans, we are probably going to see our technology just explode. One of the parts that I'm going to really look into is how it's going to affect healthcare. I think healthcare is going to basically do leaps and bounds from this day forward. So let me just read a little bit from this article where I thought it was really interesting. Here's this paragraph where he compares AI chatbots to AI technology and self-driving cars, and he says it's like you're driving a car. You know what other cars might be about to do right now because you're a human. So I guess I mean that's a stretch for me because sure, like there's a difference between asking ChatGPT to help you write a resume or to write the resume for you or to cheat on your homework, but versus driving. I still think that AI driving self-driving cars are going to be the future, and they just probably it's that self-driving cars can't deal with human drivers in the same space, right? That might be the problem. So it's either we have human drivers or we have AI drivers, probably. Well, I see a future like that. Now that's going to cause a lot of problems because people basically love driving. Especially here in the United States, cars are basically part of our history. We invented the car with Ford, and definitely we created well, there was cars before that, but basically Ford created the assembly line, which was huge, right? It gave cars to everybody. Well, not everybody. People still needed a lot of money, but basically it made it more affordable because they were able to automate the process. And I think he is known for the conveyor belt, right, to make things a lot faster. So again, expect leaps and bounds to come out of this industry. I can't wait to see how it changes the world, and it's already changing the world. And we're gonna just see just an explosion of technology and a different way of life. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. So please stay connected. I will bring you the latest AI news that I find in the article in the web. So you guys have the best information available. It's such a fun. It's just such a fun new industry just emerging, and I just wonder all the jobs that it's going to create. This is it, guys. I'm just really happy with what's going on. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.